have got some clients that have a 6.99 right now, and their loan amount is about $450,000. So when you obviously have that amortized payment over 30 years, and then you offer them something at 5.99 and you run those two numbers, maybe $150 for them is worth it at that lower loan amount, or not, because you do have to consider there are closing costs when it comes to refinancing. Or, you know, some people are like, well, I'm willing to have that rate, and I'll definitely put in $1,500 to buy down that rate right now. So that all depends. But if you've got an loan amount in the higher 7s, 8s, or 9, like loan amounts, and you can get an entire point under what they have right now, from 6.99 to 5.99, it's worth it. Yeah, I've done enough files where it's over $500.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a big.
It's huge.
Yeah.
And then, you know, going from even an FHA to a conventional, depending on that client's situation, if we can get them out of the FHA loan and put them into a conventional to get that mortgage insurance lowered or completely removed, if their property has enough equity in it, let's do it, you know? So it all depends again.
Some people out there don't realize that if they have an FHA loan, that MI is on there for life.
It's forever.
Forever. So they have to refi out of it.
Yeah.
One thing I wanted to ask you is about appraisals. Have you been seeing that appraisals have been coming back at value lately, or have you had any issues with appraisals?
Thankfully, in the areas that my clients do want to purchase homes, thankfully, they've all been coming back at value.
That's good.
Yes.
Lex, I'll let you share a little bit about that. I know you just had an appraisal issue on your transaction that just closed about an hour ago.
Yeah.
So why don't you just share a little bit how that worked, in case an appraisal doesn't come in? You can, obviously you had the best possible outcome, but it could go different ways.
Yeah. So we had a little bit of a weird situation because the house that just closed actually sold a couple months ago, the first time around. The owner had passed away right after closing. So they had used that comp as a comp to appraise this time around. So it came in a little bit lower than what we thought it would, about $10K lower. And then we got to, you can actually appeal an appraisal if you don't agree with it and use new comps. So we had submitted new comps for it. And it actually came in $10K up.